first and 10 at their own 22.
Check 37. Check 31. Check 31. 80 weapon. 14.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Kamara. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 now. Hey, Foxtrot.
Now Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Alpha.
Throwing now is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. 7 yards on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
A throw complete to Dorsett, and he'll be out right at the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
1st and 10.
Brady gives this to White. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Wait 10, wait 20. Check my 47. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Now Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's White. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Stop short of the goal line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, a run from White. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. He'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
53. 951. 951. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hey, ball 66. 56 to Mike.
So after the INT, it's Brady. It's complete. James White. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. To throw on 2nd and 6, Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, yellow lady, kill.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, team 6.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Check. Lucky. Check it.
Much 56.
So don't check it. Reload.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
It's caught. This is White. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's White. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Here's Brady to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball, you end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. To throw, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 44 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that side.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 72 yards, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Brady caught by the tight end Watson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On first down, Michel. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And it's Michel once again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. They'll run on first down. Michel, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They keep it on the ground. White again. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
It's 4th down.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler Gostkowski. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And yes, he got it. Gostkowski plays the role of hero as he punches it through.